Living big is not what it used to be. The trend to simplify life by going smaller is, well, big.
Minimalism can be as extreme as setting up home in a tiny house to just cutting the clutter. Well, someone who knows all about the smaller living lifestyle is Maxine Foy. She is the owner of Smaller Living, and we welcome her to Historic Studio D. How
Thank
you doing?
you for having me.
Yeah. All right. You have some personal experience in downsizing, and let me make sure I get this correct. You moved from a 1,200 plus square foot home with a 2-story garage to a 780 square foot
That is correct.
condo.
That is correct.
Tell us about that.
All crazy, right?
Yeah. How'd you do it?
So yeah, I was closer to my job down in Ocean City, so we did the move, and yeah, it was just, you just have to say, have I touched this in like 6 months?
Right.
If not, why are you holding on to things? So it was a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
A lot more than we thought. I called my husband's garage the never-ending garage. But yeah, we got through that, and but I realized one thing was the fact that there was no one place that you could go and find organization items and storage to help you do those things.
Oh, okay.
And I would imagine that organization is key to this.
It is so key, because you of course, with the limited space, you just have to condense things and be able to store things in certain places.
Yeah, so you came up with your company. It's called Smaller Living. Tell us about it.
Correct. So we're basically an e-commerce company at this time. I don't have a storefront or anything, but we offer you know, all your basics, free shipping on certain items. I have a whole section of free shipping items. We have also over a minimum amount, which is $100, we'll free ship for that. But it offers organization, storage, and we have a lot of multifunctional furniture. So we have coffee tables that turn into dining tables. I actually have one of those in our condo. It makes everything a lot better, you know. Or we have a storage thing over the toilet that isn't necessarily your norm. You have a tissue side and you have a toilet paper side, so you can stack everything in there, and it's just right over the toilet. You know, you have your drawer organizers.
Just anything.
We have anything that you can think of.
And I would imagine that the hardest part of the job is convincing someone that you really don't need this.
That is hard. A lot of cases. A lot of cases. I mean, I just had, we did it because we had to do it. But telling somebody else that doesn't always set well.
It can be emotional, can't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to pick and choose, and then that's hard in most cases, what to do.
Right.
I've found that there's no heavier gravitational pull than a flat surface. Like it doesn't matter if it's a flat surface in my home, I'm putting something on it.
There.
Exactly.
And that's one of the biggest troubles that I have with trying to minimalize, because I love the lifestyle, I just can't do it.
Yes, yes. And it's an adjustment. It definitely is an adjustment. So, you know, you go with the flow and you just take deep breaths and try to figure out what you're going to do next.
And of course, getting organized is one thing. Staying organized is a whole.
That's another. It's a habit that you just need to learn and get yourself into. What do they say? It takes 21 days to learn a habit.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. Did you? I mean, did you have trouble with that with your small space?
I did. I had a lot of stuff stacked in a lot of places for a little while until it just got to the point. It's like, look, I can't have this here. I have to condense it somehow.
And that's probably done wonders for your mental sanity.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's just so. It seems so much easier to go through, and just like, oh, well, I don't have a lot of worries. I mean, I just feel like I'm not, one of the benefits is I'm not having to, not necessarily clean my house, but tidy it so much all the time.
Yeah.
So it just seems
that.
like everything's where it should be.
So how can, if somebody wants a consultation from you, how can they reach out to you?
Yes. I have it on my website right now. It's a free consultation. You just go to smlvg.com, and there's a section there right underneath our header that shows you can go ahead and sign up, and it has the time slots you can choose from, and then we'll set up a video chat or however you want to get contacted, and we'll
Yeah.
go from there and
Yeah. Sounds like a good
try to
idea.
get you organized and
I
tiny.
need it. Boy, do I need it. Maxine Boy, Smaller Living is the name of the company. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for
very
coming
much.
in and giving me hope that maybe someday I can cut the clutter.
Someday.